Hello, I'm Ramin Sinanayaka, and in this video we are going to discuss the question set 24, discussing how to use both join queries and subqueries, as well as the keyword between, and how to arrange records in ascending and descending order. So let's get into it. On to the first question. Find out the details of the students who got the lowest marks in the subject of science in the second term examination in the class which is studying. So let's open the IDSQL first. So starting with select all from student table, in joining it with student exam mark record table on student dot index number and student exam mark record table student index number, where mark. So I'm obtaining the mark using subqueries. So in select min mark from student exam mark record table, in join subject on subject dot subject id and student exam mark record table dot subject id. Inner joining to those two tables is the exam term table on exam term id student exam mark record table dot exam term id, and then we write the condition where subject name equals science and exam term name equals to second term. And there you go. This is the query for the first question. So let me explain it again. So from this subquery we obtain the minimum mark from the student exam mark record table, and the subject table and the exam table is inner joined with the student exam mark record table to write the conditions of subject name. Subject name is science and the term name is second term. So and from the whole query we get all of the details of the student who obtained the lowest mark for this subject of science in the second term examination. And to obtain it, the student and the student exam mark record tables are inner joined. So let's go ahead and execute it, and there you go. The result came out as Sachitra Wickramasinghe, meaning Sachitra Wickramasinghe got the lowest mark in the subject of science in the second term examination. And on to the second question. Arrange the marks obtained by all of the students for the science subject held on the 15th of March 2020 in ascending order. So starting with select, mark, from student exam mark record table, inner join with subject on subject.subject id and student exam mark record table dot subject id, where subject name equals to science and so to obtain the exam date, I'm going to use subqueries. So the exam term ID already exists in student exam mark record table, so I'm going to use that to write the subquery. Exam term ID from exam term, where exam date equals to 15th of March 2020. So here I have obtained the subject name by inner joining the student exam mark record table and subject table, and the exam date using a subquery. So from this query we obtain the marks of all of the students for the science subject held on the 15th of March 2020, and to order it in descending order, we have to write order by mark, and we have to write in which order, ascending or descending. Here the default is ascending, but since the question states it has to be in ascending order, I'm gonna write it anyways. And there you go. This is the query for the second question, and let's go ahead and execute it. And there you go. This query obtains the marks of all of the students for the science subject held on the 15th of 2020 in ascending order. And on to the third question. Find information of all of students who obtain marks between 40 and 80 in the mathematics subject of the examination held on 10th of July 2020. So starting with select all from student, in joining it with student exam mark record table on student dot index number and student exam mark record dot student index number, where mark in select mark from student exam mark record table. Let's inner join the exam term table as well, where select mark from student exam mark record table, where mark between 40 and 80, and let's inner join the subject table as well. Subject dot subject id student exam mark record table dot subject id, where mark in select mark from student exam mark record table, where mark between 40 and 80, and subject name equals to mathematics, and exam date equals to 10th of July 2020. And there you go. This is the query for the third question. Let me explain it again. From this subquery, we obtain the mark from the student exam mark record table, where the mark is between 40 and 80. The subquery highlighted here, and it is assigned to the mark stated here. And from the whole query, we have obtained the marks between 40 and 80 for the subject mathematics, held on the date 10th of July 2020. And to obtain it, student table, the student exam mark record table, subject table, and the exam table is term tables are inner joined. And let's go ahead and execute it. So I have missed the keyword join here. Let's execute it again. So the error occurs because I have 10 extra bracket here. So let's go ahead and execute it again. And there you go. We have found all of the information of students who obtain marks between 40 and 80 in mathematics, held on the date 10th of July 2020. And on to the next question, which is the last question. Arrange the above result in descending order. So only thing we have to do that is to add order by at the end of the query, order by mark, and the question says that we have to order it by descending order. So DESC, shortened for descending. And let's execute the query. And there you go. We have the result set which was taken from the third question and ordered it by descending order. And that's it for answering the question set 24. And let's meet again with in the next video with answering the question set 25. Thank you for watching.